it's Rachel, and today I am back in my B6 Stalogy. We are going to plan the week ahead. This is going to be the first weekly spread that we do in my new B6 Stalogy, and the kit that I'm going to use is this one from Pookie Bear Cuties. This is the Back to School White Space mini kit. So you might have seen me haul this, but we've got some full boxes there and some bill dues. We've got some headers, we've got some functionals, we've got a weekend banner, and we have got some date dots, date covers, and some bottom washi. Now, technically Paige went back to school on Thursday last week, but Jensen goes back on Monday, and it's going to be the first full week of school for the kids, so I thought that I would use this then, and also it means that I got to use it in my new Stalogy and got to look at it a bit more often, rather than it being the last week in my old Stalogy and then I just put it away. I'm going to need to pull in some washi, and I've got some here. So I've got this one from Paper K, which you can see has got all sort of school supply stuff on it. It does, I promise. There it is. We've got a planner, and we've got a pen, some washi tape, and a bow. I just thought it went, and the colours as well. And then I thought this pink one at the top here, which is a Simply Gilded one, would be quite a nice colour match. There is the dog coming in. And then I've also got these as well, which maybe I could use. And then I have also got these washes here. I thought this one here with the onesies, I think this is Coffee Monsters Co. I don't think that's Once More With Love. I think that's Coffee Monsters Co. But I just thought they reminded me of little like preschool children in their little onesies. So I thought that we would have a go with that as well. But before we get started, so you will hopefully have watched my September setup. And if you did, you will know that I ended up on this page here using two trackers. So we've got the sleep tracker and we've got a whatever tracker. It's the first today, by the way. It's the 1st of September, so this is the first week I'm going to be in here. Yeah, so normally this page would be a notes page, but I decided to put this tracker on it instead of putting this tracker there, because I then would have ended up with two notes pages, and I just thought it would be okay. But already I am missing having a notes page. So what I've decided to do is I've got this printable that I found. I think Beth sent this to me, I think. It says it's from Pebble & Co. It's just a freebie. And I thought, if I do a bit of decorating on this page here, then I can have a notes page over on this side. So that is something I've learned. I miss not having a notes page. So let's rectify that first. I need my, here we go. I need my adhesive tape. So yeah, I don't need a double page for notes. I mean, I could double page it for notes and then come back to it for notes for like October or something, but I don't want to do that. I'll just have an October notes page. So yeah, and I feel like I've got enough pages. I'm trying not to get too panicky about whether or not I'm going to last for the next 4 months in this book. I said this in my last video. I had 9 months in a full year Stalogy, so logically I should be able to get 4 months in a half year Stalogy. Comfortably it should be as well. Depends on what kind of spreads I do. I probably won't do a day to a page every week. Maybe I'll just do it sometimes. We'll see. What washi have I got that will go with this? It's quite nice. That's quite nice. Let's do a bit of this here. Let's find my scissors. So yeah, I wouldn't normally do this in this video. This would normally be in my setup video, but since I decided that I wasn't having a note page in that video and then changed my mind, I thought we'd put this in that. I thought we would put this in this video, and in a minute I'll put my teeth in and be able to speak. How are you all anyway? I hope you're all well. I'm not doing too bad. So today is Wednesday the 1st of September. Paige goes back to school tomorrow, which is laying heavy on my mind. She's already not happy about it. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to see if I can possibly speak to the teacher today, just for a bit of support. I don't know. Do you know, I don't want to be that mum, you know. School's not even started and I'm ringing up. But it's not just going to be a case of her going in the morning. She's going to be hysterical. So yeah, I am going to ring up. They can think what they like about me, I suppose. But I'm going to need some support. Oh, wow, that was a downer on the mood. I'm fine though. Oh, you see now, because I'm talking, I've done that thing where I cut the washi the wrong way. Instead of doing a snake's tongue, I've done a point. That's because I was talking. Let's do it again. I always do that, it's so annoying. Oh, and I haven't turned my phone on silent. Let's get that sorted out. Okay, so I'm just going to do the side of this page as well, just for a bit of deco, and then we'll put like a September notes on it. Am I going to do it down the side? Yeah, just for a change. Let's do it down the side. Why not? And then in my script sticker book, I should have some monthlies. Oh, I've got a Hello September. Should we use that one? This is from a very old sampler of Josephine Bow Designs. Where are my tweezers? Here we go. I've tidied out my pencil case as well. I had a ton of stuff in my pencil case that was not necessary. So I've tidied out my pencil case. I don't know whether you'd like a tour of my pencil case. However, I feel like it would be very short and possibly a bit boring. I've been trying lots of new pens. I've bought a Pentel, no, how do we say this? A Pentel Energel Cleaner, is that right? And I actually did buy it in a 0.4 and I hated it. It was far too scratchy. How do you guys write with that? So I rebought it in a 0.5 and it's better. But I'm trying to get used to it. But what I'm thinking is, when I very first bought my Zebra Sarossa pen, I struggled with it. I liked it, but I didn't love it. But now I love it. So I'm going to keep writing. Like, anytime I take a scribbly note on here, in fact, I think that was it, yeah, because I wrote pen test. I'm going to do it with that pen. And eventually I will love it, is what my thought process is for that. Anyway, there is my note page. And I do have something that I want to stick on it. Where did I put it? I had a post-it note somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. I will find it. But anyway, job done. Let's move on then. Let's move on to the proper planning. Let's get this weekly down. So I'm going to need to cut the washi on that kit. So I'm going to go and do that and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back and our washi is cut down. So let's start off then with one of these ones. I believe that this pattern is from like the composition notebooks. Here we go, these. I think you guys in America have these a lot. Well, that's how I imagine you guys in America at school anyway, with lots of those notebooks. We don't tend to have that pattern notebook over here. But I do have a few inserts that I've printed out that have been in that style, which is quite nice. Okay, so then I don't have a this week, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these. We'll use the blue one, and I will find a this week sticker. Maybe I've got a this week in here. Haven't made any decision on whether or not I'm going to use a specific colour of foil with this. Not sure if I'm going to bring any foil in. We'll see what happens. I mean, I've got some foils on those washes there, but I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to bring any foil in with the boxes that I'm using. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let's put down a tracker for my meals. Do I only have one? I do only have one, but that's fine because that's all I need. And I also do have 2 trackers as well, which is exactly what I need. One for skincare and one for medication. There we go. Let's put a header across. Oh, I could have put dinners above that. Never mind, that's fine. But I am going to put this little apple on here. Wait a minute, I'm going to put a head down first. Did you guys just hear my stomach? My stomach just did the biggest rumble. What time is it? It's 10 to 11 and I haven't had any breakfast because I felt like I was just ready to get up and get some jobs done. So I've done the washing. What about these? I feel like these might go. Yeah, I've done the washing. I've hoovered. I've been and had a shower. Do I want to use that? I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. Yeah, and then I sat down to film because I've promised Paige that I will play Roblox with her this afternoon. And so I haven't had my breakfast yet and my stomach just did the biggest rumble ever. I haven't even had my iced coffee yet either, which is just an absolute disaster. Jensen did make me a cup of tea, though he can't make iced coffee. I hate the way he makes it. I hate the way anybody makes it but me. Do you guys all have a drink that you have to make yourself because nobody else just makes it as good? And I'll tell you something else as well, and I know Robin will laugh at this, but I don't let anybody else make me toast either, because why can nobody make decent toast? If Chris makes me toast, he just, I swear to God, he just gets the slice of bread out of the packet and just shows it to the toaster. I don't even think it makes it in there. He's just rubbish. Absolutely rubbish at making toast, so I don't let him do my toast. I do it myself. Yeah. But yeah, I am hungry, just in case you heard that big rumble. But I've got some beans. I might have some beans on toast because I think it's going to be more of a dinner time thing now. Right then, let's put down a deco box. Let's do the back to school one because that's what this week is all about. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I'm loving how this is turning out. Absolutely loving how this is turning out. And then I did notice that we had some to-dos over here. So if we use a to-do and put that here like that, this can be for my weekly to-dos. Do I have any checklists? I've no checklist, but that is absolutely fine because I have absolute crap ton of them in here. That's the official terminology, a crap ton. What colour am I going to choose? What colour? I love having a kit like this where you've got all different vibrant colours because you can use anything with it. I really, really like that. What am I going to do? I think it's going to be a yellow one. Do I have a long yellow one? I do not. What about this purple one? I feel like that purple, it's not quite the same purple that's in the kit, but like I said, I think we've got that many colours running through that I think that it doesn't really matter. So if we put that there, if I've got any important weekly to-dos, and guess what I'm doing? I am migrating Booking the Rover into this one. We've migrated it for the last 4 weeks and I've still not done it yet, but I will get to it eventually. I think I'm done with this page then. Maybe I'm going to come back and put a bit of deco over here. We will see. But for now, that is this page done. So we need to move on to Monday then. Also, I am not lining the bottom of the page this week. I'm just washing the top. I don't think I said, but that's what I'm doing. So we will... what shall we go with then? Let's use a bit of this pink because I feel like that's going to go nicely. Bring a pop of colour onto this side. So these washies, I don't even bother, I'm not going to bother, should I say, to say it anymore after this. But if I have washi on a washi card like this, there is a pretty good chance that Robin has sent it to me in Happy Mail. Because we've been doing quite good at doing little swapsies lately. Not like officially a thing that we've planned to do, but you know when you end up with something and you're like, oh hey, I'm not going to use this, do you want it? And actually I've realised that it is really quite affordable to just, as long as you're careful with the weight of what you're sending, if it's just an envelope and you just go into the post office and just asking them to post it, it can be like £3 or £4, which is just really good. So yeah, and I'm more than happy. I would rather send my stuff to somebody who I know is going to enjoy it and be able to use it rather than it sit in my collection just sitting there and I'm trying to think of a good reason to use it. So yeah, anyway, long story short, if you see a washi card like this, I do have a couple that are just mine that I've done for decor in my planners, but for the most part it will probably be from Robin. So let's get our date covers down then, and I really like the fact that number one, that it's paint swatch because that's one of my favourite things, but also that all the date covers are different coloured. Loving it, absolutely loving it. So where is my, I'm just losing everything, but I'm sure that I had my little thing. I found it under a pile of junk. So let's draw the lines down then. Let's go with my beloved Friction pen. Actually no, let's use the Planner. See what kind of line we get. So this is a 0.5. Typically my favourite pens are 0.7. I don't know how you guys write with those scratchy 0.3s and 0.4s. I just can't do it. And I know that some of you have the most beautiful writing with them, but I literally feel, I know that they're called needle point pens, and I literally feel like I'm scratching a needle across the pages. Maybe I'm too heavy-handed. We all have different pressures, don't we, when we're writing? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just not delicate enough. Right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go off, I'm going to do all the rest of the days, and I'm going to come back in and show you how we turned out. Alright, so date covers and washi down at the top, and this is how it's turned out. I think that's so much fun. I just think that's perfect for a back to school spread. So yeah, that is how we turned out with that. Now the next job then is to decide which boxes we're going to put on which day. Now do I have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have just the right amount. Also, I'm really enjoying the fact that these 2 boxes here do have space on to write if I wanted to. I probably won't, but I do like being given options. So let's go with this one here then. And I'm just going to do what I always do and just stick them in the lower right corner. Sometimes I like to put a header on them, sometimes I do that later on, just see how I feel. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on camera, but there is this really weird knocking noise. It's not somebody knocking, it's like methodical, it's in tune. I don't know if it's a machine or if my neighbours have got some music on, but it's just low enough that I can only hear the beat. I don't think it's music. It sounds like a machine. I shouted up the stairs a minute ago. I was like, Jensen, what's that banging? But it's not him. His bedroom is right above me, and sometimes he has like a ball and he will just throw it and throw it and throw it. And just generally be an annoying little child, as these pesky kids we have are. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I don't know. So if you can hear that, I am sorry. I don't even know what it is. 2 days to go, and we do have a weekend banner as well. So what we're going to do with the weekend banner. If I put the weekend banner over here, do I still have room for a box? I think I do, don't I? Perfect. I would have sacrificed the box for the weekend banner if I had to. I really wanted to use that weekend banner because it was beautiful. There's Pookie on the way to school with a bag that Paige would very much love. She's got a new, whatchamacallit, a new lunchbox from Hype. You know that company, Hype? I kept seeing them like advertised all over my Instagram and stuff. And I thought, oh, do you fancy a new Pat lunchbox? And the one that she wanted was one from the LOL range, and it was almost like a fake Louis Vuitton pattern with the character, is it Queen Bee? The one with the big afro. She loves that character and she wanted that lunchbox, and it was sold out everywhere. And then when I was looking online, it looked like they weren't even going to bring it back in stock, so she was just really disappointed. But I did manage to get her to choose a different one, and she chose a holographic shiny one with pink hearts on it, which is exactly what I would have chosen. But I was really sad that I couldn't find that lunchbox that she wanted. It was out of stock everywhere. I looked on eBay, looked on Amazon, I looked on, I think they were doing them on Next, all sorts of places, and they just didn't have it anywhere, and she was gutted about it. But I did notice that they had the full set where you got the bag, the lunchbox, and the insulated bottle, but it was like £60, and I don't want to spend that. She doesn't need a bag or a bottle, she just needed the lunchbox. Anyway, she's happy with what she's got now, but I will keep my eye. I did notice that there was a bottle, not an insulated bottle, because that didn't have a straw. I like her to have a straw because she has it in the classroom and they just go to it when they need a drink, and I would hate for her to accidentally spill it on herself because she would just get really upset about that. So I prefer to have one with a straw. So yeah, I'll keep my eye out. Maybe I will eventually find one. But she's happy enough for now. Anyway, we have got our todays down and our to-dos. I just did a mix because I didn't have 7 of each. I mean, I probably did, but I used it. I used one over there as well. I'm just noticing as well, I've got one here that says Happy Mail, but I don't have another one of these. But what I might do is just stick that Happy Mail sticker down, and then just underneath it I'll just write all the Happy Mail that I get in the week. Hopefully my Cricut will come. Also, did you notice that I said it right? Somebody commented on my video like, oh my god, I've been saying cricket wrong all this time. I've been saying it like the bug. And I'm like, no, you're right. I was wrong. It's not even that I'm wrong. I know that it's cricket. Yeah, I second guess myself every time I say it. It's so bad. I know that it's cricket, but my brain reads it like cricut, because let's be real, that is how you would phonetically say that. Cricut. Yeah? I just don't understand. Don't understand how you're not spelling it like cricket, but your logo is a cricket. My tiny little brain can't deal with it. Let's write on here then. Now then, let's see how we write on these stickers. I've not written on these stickers before. Oh, we've got date dots in this as well, which is really good. So yeah, we have got medication. Oh, they write nice. And then we have got skincare. Perfect. Yeah, so these are just a matte sticker, but it's always a bit weird writing on a sticker for the first time from a shop that you've never written on before, but I like it. Right then, let's get started with Monday. So Monday then is the 6th. So let's get these date covers. I'm just going to rip that off there. It's annoying me. Yeah, Monday is the 6th. So, oh, I like them. What is that banging? That is driving me mad. I bet you guys can't even hear it, but I tell you now, when I've finished filming this video, I'm going outside to investigate, because there's something going on. I didn't notice any roadworks near us. I live on a main road, which is why you can get a lot of noise. But normally when something's going on, we get a note through the door just to say like, oh hey, we're doing the roadworks, or whatever the case may be. Is that right? Yeah. I nearly followed the line down and went to the 16. I confused myself. See, look at that. On Sunday, next Sunday, we are already on the 12th day of September. That's like half the month almost. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Where are the days going? I'm loving how this is turning out. Right, so let me get these. Just pop that to the side for a minute. Get my little thing that I lean on. Here we go. And I do need to write one for Jensen going back to school, because he goes back on Monday. Did I tell you about the really specific time that his school have decided that they're to go back in as well? I thought it was a mistake on the first email, but then they sent a second email and it said the same time. It was like 8:23. 8:23? Really? Do I want to put headers? No, because I haven't got any that I want to use. We discovered that before when we were over here. Yeah, so 8:23, so we've been laughing all week. I'm like, don't be late for school, don't be late, don't be 8:24. That might be a detention. He's not in a laughing mood about school though, because they have decided that school now closes at 4 o'clock on a Monday and a Tuesday. And I'm afraid that's not the one for Jensen. He's not happy about that. So I did have to put a couple of things down here because I had a couple of doubles for the day. So the 2nd is the day that Paige goes back to school. It's also the day that Mumu gets groomed, and then Chris is away in Manchester on the 4th, and it's also Brian's birthday, so I need to mark that down. It would have been my dad's birthday as well, which is a bit of a poopy day, to be honest, but it's fine. It's looking like that's all I've got to put in. Then let me put in my shop and scan over here, which is something that I always put in on a Sunday. Are we going to write that on a box? Let's write it on one of these. Let's do the purple one. So we've got the shop and scan. Perfect. And then I'm just going to have a quick look and see if we've got any Formula 1 races. Let that dry a little bit. So I have updated my calendar. It's here. And it will be the 12th, which is the Sunday. Oh, oh, Monza. Oh, I love Monza. Oh, I need to update. I love Monza. Perfect. Right then. Let's get out my Formula 1 stickers. Oh, I'm excited now. Do we have a Monza sticker? I don't know if I do, you know, because Beth sent me these, and then they've changed the schedule about 75,000 times since then. So I don't think, unless it's Italy. Am I going to put Italy? It's Italy, isn't it? Let's not be stupid, Rach. It's Italy. Yes, we do have a sticker. Here we go. Awesome. So, what do I want to put that on? What do I want to put that on? I'm going to use a little bit of this. I'm going to cut it into like a page flaggy type situation. I'll just do that. And then I've just realised that I've just stuck that Italy sticker on a box. I do hope it's going to come up. That's too big. Let's cut that down. How big are we? Right, so if I sort of do it there. And then put that there. And then some kind of heart at the bottom. Oh, I've got yellow hearts here. Let's use a yellow one. Oh, I've just thrown them all over the desk. Before I came to film this video, I threw my planner across the floor as well, like by accident. I didn't mean to. I was setting up the table and it just all fell out of my hand and I was like, I was like, great. Gonna be one of them videos. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that that is everything. Nothing else to put down. I love how this has turned out. I've got a bit of deco on here. Do I have any bills? I don't have any bills. I've got a bill due thingy over there, but I don't have any bills. I've got a tiny bit of deco. I'm just gonna, no, because that's that one there. I was gonna put the notebook, but the notebook's down there. Anything over here? No, because we've got the note pages down there as well. What about up here? No. Here. Here. I'm going to leave that one. Let's leave that one and we'll sort that out, yeah. But yeah, then I think that that is it. My first full week in my brand new B6 Stalogy. I'm just laughing because I've said that in the last 5 or 6 videos. So this will be the last time that I say that because we've done the setup, we've done the monthly setup, and we've done the weekly setup. So fear not, that will be the last time I say in my brand new B6 Stalogy. But it was. And we went for this gorgeous kit by Pookie Bear Cuties, and I think you'll agree it's just perfect for back to school. And on that note, that is going to be it from me. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!